Okay, here we are again at 730 Maplecrest Drive in Troy, Ohio. This is the Meadow Lawn subdivision of Troy. And let's take a look inside, see what this is all about. We have a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. And again, this is 1,348 square feet on a 0.21 acre lot. So coming in the front door area, basically have the formal living room. And greeted by lots of wallpaper. Always fun to see. So this is the front door. Looks like it's all original. It has been painted, so they put the green back on it. Probably was original to the house. So here you go. Nice green carpet. I said that jokingly. The green carpet reminds me of a golf course on the living room. So for a golfer enthusiast, this would be perfect. Have a little putting green here, maybe call that the sand trap. But seriously, the carpet and flooring and paint really are minor things and just really fairly cheap. So this is peel on stick down tile. So it's like a laminate tile, individual tiles. So it's not the cheapest quality like a rollout laminate or anything like that, but it is fairly cheap. So, but again, flooring and paint are fairly cheap options to make a house look so different. And for potentially, $5,000 to $10,000, depending on the quality of materials you want, especially for the flooring, you can really make this house look so much new and modern and desirable, I think, for most people. So always have to have an open mind and kind of look at things through a different lens. And that's how you find the values on the market, because most houses that need a little bit of TLC are the ones that most buyers are not going to want to buy because they don't want to put in that effort. So anyway, this goes right into the kitchen. And this does have the rollout laminate flooring that I just mentioned is the cheapest that you can get, with also Formica and laminate countertops, which also is pretty cheap. The Backsplash is kind of neat for me. This is a faux brick, basically those really thin brick pieces that you can put together, and then you put grout around it, or maybe just color it to make it look like it's mortar. But it's basically fake brick, and it looks pretty good. Kind of depends on how you space it out. This one's a little bit more spaced than normal, and it doesn't really look like real brick to me, but it could be what they were going for as well. So more wallpaper all the way around, and the cabinets are definitely older as well. So appliances look like they're actually fairly new appliances. See, actually, they might be brand new. These look brand new. I don't think these have been used at all, actually. Yeah. So they did some updates. Here's the sink, the old school. This is the cast iron, I believe, sink, and the hardware on it. All original, looks like. We have Shine Kitchens. I have no idea who that is. Probably important to know at one point, but I don't even know if they're even around anymore. We have some Stella Artois, or looks pretty good. As far as the refrigerator, it's clean. Okay, so this is basically the eat-in kitchen area. So you have a good little area in here. I don't believe there's a formal dining room in this house. So this looks like an add-on to me, and it looks pretty nice. I like wood paneling. I know most people don't like wood paneling, but I like it. It's kind of cozy. Hopefully one day it makes a comeback, but most people are ripping it out or painting over them. That's an upgraded ceiling fan. So nice cathedral ceilings in here with the wood beams. Good accent there to kind of break up the white ceiling. You have, so again, this is an add-on. This is actually, I just realized this is definitely an add-on, because you can see this is the exterior of the original house. it matches the exterior of the house over there on the other side of the wall here, so, or the door. So this was all an add-on. One thing with the add-ons is definitely you have to be careful with roof leaks where the add-on meets the original part of the house, which is right here. You have to make sure that's all sealed. And also with add-ons, you have to make sure that the roof line is continued from where the original roof line was. You don't want to have any spaces where basically you have elevation changes where water could pull up and get trapped where it was supposed to maybe run off the original roof and goes into the addition, and it just kind of pools there. And that's what causes roof leaks and that kind of stuff. Sometimes even when you continue the roof line from the original roof line and you don't replace the entire roof and you try to put new tiles and then interweave them with the original tiles, you'll have issues because the old tiles become brittle and they're harder to move around, and once you start moving them around, they start to break. So you potentially can cause roof issues by not replacing the entire roof when you do an add-on like that. So with this house, though, I think this is old enough. You probably don't have those issues anymore with the addition. It probably was a while ago. One thing with the addition, it does have the baseboard heating, which is definitely not efficient. It's efficient in one way, but it's not overall. So the thing with baseboard heating is if you only heat the one room that you're currently using at any given time, it can be very efficient and economical cost-wise. Maybe not so much efficient, but cost-wise, it can actually minimize your cost. Whereas if you put on the baseboard heating everywhere in the house, then it's not going to be efficient. Cost-wise is going to be really high because it's always it causes more electricity and power to basically heat up baseboard heating, which is basically electrical elements that are basically pushed by voltage to heat up those elements and then produce heat. So, and it emanates like a radiator. But anyway, so we come into this area here, which is basically a washer and dryer area with some cabinetry here. Same flooring as before. You have a little closet here. Looks like this could be like a pantry. I think this was added on. That might have been an exterior door to go outside, I think, but this was added on. So you could maybe make it a pantry, maybe a linen closet. Looks like that's probably also a linen closet. That goes back to the green carpet area where we came in. Yeah, this is probably the original linen closet. A little bit smaller. Here's the panel, definitely original. Nothing really much to see here. It looks like it's actually a 200 amps. 100. Yep, looks like it's about 200 amps, which is interesting for an older panel to be that high. Usually they're 100, maybe 150. Okay, so go down the hallway here. You have a half bath here with the rollout laminate again right here. This is an I'd say an upgrade rollout laminate with actually has texture to it. So each one of these tiles are lifted up a little bit. So I think it's probably newer with the wallpaper, original vanity. Looks like maybe the sink and the toilet are upgraded. Just a small half bath, nothing special there. Original vent there. Then you have a bedroom over here. All the bedrooms are kind of small. You could fit maybe a twin in here. Definitely not a queen with the whole set, but maybe a twin or a double. Decent sized closet. I don't see any issues with staining on the ceilings. Here's another linen closet, it looks like. Yep. So a few different closets. That's interesting to me. And so this is where the full bath is, and that's also interesting to me. So you have the half bath here and the full bath here right next to each other, and neither are connected to any other rooms other than this hallway. So, you know, it's kind of nice if you have a bigger family. you know, to have two bathrooms, especially toilets and sinks, but kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, you have them right next to each other. It's a little interesting to me. So, original sink, original vanity. Looks like the toilet's been updated. Also has that same rollout laminate flooring as the other bathroom, but this one's a lighter color instead of the blue. Tub is original. Feels like the cast iron. Looks like they did upgrade the walls of the shower with those bathroom outfitters. I think they're called bathroom fitters. Basically, you just put in a little plastic backing and you connect them. Okay, so you have another bedroom here. Looks like it's about the same size as the previous bedroom we just came from, with maybe a little bit smaller closet. Again, I think you could probably fit a double or a twin in here, but definitely not a queen with the set. Here's your utilities. So the water heater looks a little bit older. Definitely looks to be older to me. Let's see if you could see a manufacturing date. Can't really see it. I don't think it's the 2000. Oh, there it is, 2007. Yep, okay. Yep. I'd say that's about right. 2007 looks a little bit older, and the furnace looks a little bit older as well. Might be around the same time. So I'd say over 10 years. Sometimes you can tell by looking at these tags. So probably an 04. Probably an 04. Hard to say. Hard to say, but probably an 04. It looks like it's working in good condition and everything. No issues there. It is again, so that's gas. So you have gas forced air, which is good and efficient, cost-wise anyway. This is probably your biggest bedroom. I think you probably could fit a queen size set in here with, a queen size bed with the set. So the chest of drawers and the dresser and everything. Nice little walk-in closet. So this, smaller home, 1348. This is, good for maybe a starter home, maybe a retiree, somebody that might be getting up there in age and don't want to deal with stairs anymore. A little bit of a downsize. And that pretty much completes the tour to go back to where we started. So this is where we started here in the entry area. So a nice little home. Not much going on with it. And you have a nice little garage. Good size 2-car garage with, I'd say, about a foot on each side. Everything looks good. You have a little bit of a crack here. And attic space above. And so that's it. As always, pleasure to do this for you as a tour. If you need anything else, we'd be happy to help you out if you have any questions. But this is Howie with Home Experts Realty. Team Next signing off. Take care.